Still filming, is it? Okay, in this video I'm going to show you step by step how to make PSRC Insect Screen. Okay, so let's get it started then, right? And to make PSRC Insect Screen, we're going to need following components. The cassette with the mesh on it, two 35mm side channels, PSRC kit with a spring and metal chain, metal number 10 chain. Okay, and the very first step on making this blind is to put the spring into the tube here. The spring always goes into the left hand side of the cassette, and the easiest way to put the spring in is to have the bottom bar on the right hand side. So in it goes, and for the PSRC insect screens, we always put only 3 turns on the spring. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and now on the other side of the cassette, I'm gonna use not this. I'm gonna use the idle end that is part of the PSRC kit. It has black plastic chain on it. Unfortunately, we don't use plastic chain for this system, so I'm gonna cut it and replace it with the metal chain. But in order to put the metal chain on the idle end, firstly we're gonna have to cut the chain, and then the first end of the metal chain fits through the upper hole on the idle end, and then it's supposed to come out through the lower hole, like so. Now I'm gonna join the chain back using joining pliers. Like so. Well, I forgot to add that the size of the chain is determined by the drop of the blind, which is specified on the paperwork. So if you're not sure about the size of the chain that you got to put on, you can always refer to the paperwork. Okay, so I've got my chain on the idle end now, and I can put it into the tube now. And the idle end, like the spring, has 3 plastic pins on it, and they fit into the 3 holes, grooves if you like, on the cassette. Okay. Now the next step is to turn the bottom bar around. And this is done like that because I'm going to put the handle on the bottom bar, and if the side channel wasn't turned around, there's no way to fit the bottom bar on this side of the there's no way to fit the handle on the side of the bottom bar. It has to be put on the back of the bottom bar. And now to fit the bottom bar on the to fit the handle on the bottom bar, we need to find out the exact middle of the bottom bar. This is 700 mil length cassette, so obviously the very middle of it will be 350. Okay, so 350. Put a little mark on the bottom bar here, and then I use the handle itself as a template to drill the holes for it. Like so. And then I'm gonna use those two little black screws, which are part of the PSRC kit. Okay, now and the next step is to put the bottom bar end caps on. One on this side and the other on the other side of the bottom bar. Okay, and now our PSRC cassette is almost done. The very last step on making it is to put the P-clip on it, which I'm going to get now. The P-clip with safety tag on. Like so. Okay, and that's it. Our cassette is finished now. The next step is to make the side channels. Basically, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the side channel brackets on. Just like that. Put both of them together like that, and now they're ready to pack. And obviously we mustn't forget about the brackets. We mustn't forget to send the brackets with PSRC blind. Okay, so that's it. I hope it helps. Thank you very much for watching. Ooh.